Hey everybody, big shout out from Charleston, South Carolina. We are just heading into fall, one of my favorite times of the year, and the fall real estate market is slightly different from the spring and summer real estate markets, but this year it's even more different. So stick around, let's break it down and look at the numbers. So bear with me for a moment, we're going to geek out on some of these numbers. So the chart that you're seeing in front of you has the year 2007 on the left, the year 2022 on the right. The top line is the number of homes sold for that entire year. The line underneath it is the number of homes sold as of the week this chart was made, in August. So you can see that we are normally selling anywhere from like 18,000 homes a year. 2020 and 2021 were like off the charts, 20,000, 21,000 homes, right? They were unbelievable years. They were unprecedented years. You can see by the number of homes that we have sold so far this year, which is like 11,000 homes, that we are more on track to do business like we did in 2015, 2016, 2017. So the market, yes, it's slowing down, but it's more like normalizing is what we like to say. And I want you to pay attention to that 18,000 homes a year, which is about our norm. That means that to have an even market, meaning not a buyer's market, not a seller's market, that we would have 9,000 homes on the market, right? If we sell 18,000 a year, we should have about 9,000 on the market at all times to have a fair and balanced market. This is my favorite graph. So we saw in the previous graph that the number of homes for sale as of late January started going up. Well, economics tells us as inventory comes up, prices should come down. But you can see here, this is a graph of median sales price, that as of late January, prices were still going up. Why? I believe there was so much demand in the market that demand was swallowing up that supply. And then we got to May. May is the peak of this graph. And you can see that once that demand has been taken care of, the prices did start dropping. You can also see that they are leveling off. So for everyone who is waiting for the massive crash to happen in the market, I just don't see it coming. So I wanted to quickly talk about days on market. This is how many days does it take for a home to sell? So you can see by this graph that Charleston has been bouncing around between 15 and 35 days, depending on the time of the year. As of January, you saw we were down to like 2 to 3 days on market. And really that's only because the seller was waiting for more offers to come in to see if a better one showed up. Now you can see at the end, we're kind of going up just a little bit, but we're going up to 7 days on market. This is still an incredibly strong seller's market. So the last graph I'm going to show you is my favorite. Please excuse the handwriting. I am not a graphic designer. I hire someone to do that. This graph tells a story of the consistency in the number of homes sold at different times of year in Charleston. You can see that the September, December timeframe, we have the fewest number of homes selling, and that March, April, May time, we have the highest number of homes selling. And even in 2020 and 2021, although they were oddball years, we still had that same consistent September, October, November, December timeframe that was going down in the number of homes going under contract. Now 2022. You can see that we hit the low, which should have happened in September on the number of homes sold, and we bounced. So we're now having more homes sold. This should have happened in November, not now. So what does that mean for buyers and what does that mean for sellers? So for sellers, we know there's a seasonal drop in the number of homes listed this time of year. So if you list your home this time of year, the competition is lower. You can stand out more. Now, what about demand? We've seen on the graphs, demand is going up, which is really not what should happen this time of year, yet it is. And we are seeing that prices are leveling off, which means for sellers, is it an excellent time to put your home on the market? Absolutely. Right now, 7 days on market. This is not a long time to keep your house clean and show it to some buyers. So buyers, is it a good time to buy? I would say absolutely. We are seeing the demand continuing to go up. And as the inventory levels go down, that means inevitably prices should go up. And if interest rates continue to go up, the home that you desire is the best price and most affordable right now. So whether you're looking to sell or looking to buy, if you need expert advice, give me a shout. You know my number, and I'll see you next time.